Well, it's almost bedtime. God damn it. I'm going to bed early because I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. I gotta go order the fucking graduation packages. Let me show you one of. Never mind. I was gonna show you the diploma that a couple motherfuckers got. But, we'll do that another time. The big thing about what I'm doing right now, goddamn it, is I'm talking to you about what I was talking about earlier today. Matter of fact, you guys lucky. I'm doing 2 videos in one day. I did a video earlier. It was about how to please a woman. This one is about how to please your woman. You probably gonna be mad at me for saying this, but you motherfuckers are weird to me. You just really are. I look at some of you motherfuckers and I look at you guys and can't believe you asking, why are you having problems with women? Now, I know today shit is different. And I know most of you motherfuckers are confused. Male and female. I ain't just talking about you dudes. Male and female, but you motherfucking dudes, you should notice how. Wait a minute. What the fuck am I looking for? Oh. You should notice how much women try to look their best. I mean, you should just notice that because they try to look their best. Well, 80% of them do. And the other 20% haven't really realized who they are yet. And it all affects their self-worth. I'm talking about their hair, blah, 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 the face, and all of those shit. For some reason, it affects their self-worth. You know what that reason is? Because when you take care of yourself, when you just don't let shit go by, otherwise, I'm not really cleanly shaved right now. But I'm saying you got to be shaved, all that shit. And what I'm really trying to get at is you can't fully get at a woman if you're not 1,000% on your hygiene. And all that goes with it. You need to know that you got to put a lot of detail in your appearance. And even
call from
Eddie.
What's up, man?
Hello?
Yeah, what's happening?
Hey, Rosebud.
What's
my
up,
question
brother?
for today is, I'm on, I can hear myself, but
You can hear yourself?
yeah.
What do you mean?
But anyways, my question is, right now I'm just sleeping with women, right?
Right.
I'm being intimate and all that.
The
thing is,
you have been, and it's, you finna tell me about it. Okay, go ahead.
The thing is, the respect. I'm not demanding this respect because we're just fucking, right?
Wait. Did you just say you're not demanding respect because you're just?
How can you? Yeah, well, you're just fucking.
Okay, so what are you asking?
Being intimate.
What are you asking?
Does that make sense? Is that clear?
No, that don't make sense. Why would you?
Why?
Why would you accept not being respected because you fucking a bitch?
Because she's sucking your dick. She's,
She did. Wait. She did what? She did what?
She's just sucking your dick, and you guys are fucking.
Dude, your question is really whack, and I can't really understand you. So it sounds like you said something about sucking a dick and fucking, man. This ain't no sex show, man. So if that's all you got, bro, I ain't interested in that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go on, man. I ain't interested in that kind of goddamn shit. Man, I'm saying, this is not about sex. What I'm doing is hella ways to please a woman besides being sexual with her. God damn. That motherfucker probably seen the title of this, How to Please a Woman. And probably thought I was going to be trying to tell you how to fuck a bitch. I ain't finna do that shit. Nah, I ain't finna do that shit. What I'm saying, you don't have to have baby skin, but you need to have smooth hands. You need to keep them motherfuckers oiled. I just got out of the shower. I don't put no oil on when I get in my bed, but when I get out, taking this shower in the morning, I'm definitely putting oil all over. Because there's nothing worse for a woman in a sexual moment than a motherfucker touching her with some fucking hands that feel like sandpaper. Neatness is also a great turn on for women. If you neat and you take care of yourself, you show it. It's a turn on. You motherfuckers have neat cars. I've seen that. But I've also seen a lot of you motherfuckers who are happy, I'm saying, being sloppy. In the way you dress and in the way you motherfucking act and in the way you carry yourself. So what I'm saying is all of these things that's missing from your appearance is detrimental to whatever you're going to end up with as far as what you're trying to get. So you gotta understand, I'm saying all this shit, so that you can understand. If you're the kind of motherfucker that take care of yourself and you take care of all the kind of shit I just was mentioning, so you most likely gonna do well. You most likely gonna do good in the bedroom. That's why I don't be talking about that shit, because I ain't got no problems with the bedroom. And I ain't trying to have a whole bunch of motherfuckers that got problems with the bedroom trying to tell me about how to fuck a bitch. Or ask me about how to fuck a bitch. I don't know how you do it, but I know how I do it. So my whole point, what I'm saying, sometimes I drift, but the bedroom for some of you motherfuckers have become a scary place to be. You be afraid of the bedroom. And it's not necessarily because of your sexual prowess. It's because of all the other things that you know about yourself. Your fingernails ain't right. I was talking to one dude, and he was telling me how he was fingering the bitch. And when he took his finger out, he had blood on it. Then he asked the bitch, was she on her period? And she said no. What did that mean? That mean that motherfucker fingernails was fucked up and he fucked her motherfucking pussy up. That's some fucked up shit. Man, that's some really fucked up shit. It shouldn't be a scary place. Now, if you don't know what you need to know, I can understand you having a little fear. But the only thing you're gonna do only thing you could do to overcome that fear is to get busy in the bedroom more often. Because what I'm saying is shit. The more pussy you get, the better you fuck. So if you just getting pussy every blue moon, that's on you, man. See, it's a place, the bedroom is a place where you should be able to relax. It's a place where it's not necessarily all fun, but it's a place where you can relax and have fun with your goddamn woman. But in a lot of cases, and in most of you motherfuckers' cases, it's not a place like I'm describing. You've allowed media, commercials, and all kind of other shit put undue pressure on you. And you think you got to be some kind of fucking acrobat in the goddamn bedroom. Turning it into a place where apprehension, if not fear, take full control of your motherfucking ass. Now, if your hands feel like sandpaper, you kind of be tripping about touching the bitch. You certainly can't touch her intimately. Well, you can, but she ain't gonna like it. Motherfucker sand in her nipples. You rubbing her nipples and it feel like you sanding them. Man, all this shit counts. Clean fingernails, all that shit. It counts. So, what I'm saying is, you gotta understand, you touching a woman is very sexual to her. So you cannot touch her with some fucking rough hands. Well, you can, but what are you doing? So, well, man, right here is where you need to start losing the ideas concerning what to do with her. Because the shit you're thinking is crazy. Don't worry, I'm not going to just keep talking shit about you. I'm going to tell you some shit to do. My last video told you several things to do. Ain't got nothing to do with sex. It got something to do with showing that's proud that you weigh more than sex. So don't come to me. Well, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that. Here's a good thing to do. Take your ass to the nail salon and get a manicure and a pedicure. And you already know your hands are rough, so touching her tenderly don't even enter your goddamn mind. But if you start taking care of your fucking hands, even if you got one of them jobs where you your hands get rough, you just got to come home and take care of them. I know your motherfucking ass be tired, but do you want to keep losing all the action you get? Come on, man. Can't you shake a bitch hand and she feel, oh my God, he works too hard. So you know your hands rough, shit. So start taking care of them. It ain't no bad thing to do. It ain't no bitch thing to do. Just like bitches want to look their best. They want to. You think about this. What would you think of a broad touching you when you reached out to shake her hand or whatever, and her hands was rough? Man, you think that bitch. You think something's wrong with that bitch. Why don't they think that about you when your hands feel like some 60 some 60 course, some 60 grit coarse fucking sandpaper?
Dre.
What's up?
What's up?
I got another call, man. You got, well, nothing, man. What's happening?
Man, I just talked to a question about my girl.
Come on.
So pretty much the thing is about her is like she's doing her master's, and I'm still on my bachelor degree. And because of that, she thinks that she's like better than me or something.
Wait. Because she's studying for her master's and you're studying for a bachelor's, she thinks she's better than you? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, she has some tendency sometimes to let me know how doing her master, like she thinks she's better or anything. Like she has a really big ego.
So what are you asking me, man? Because I would slap that bitch.
You slap her. Yeah. Saying, like, how could I?
Quit being a punk.
Like
you being a punk. Hey, man, you being a punk and you know it. Don't ask me no question unless you want to know the truth. You being a motherfucking punk, man, going for what this bitch doing because she's sucking your dick or whatever. Fuck that bitch. If the motherfucker ain't doing what you like, when you like it, how you like it, then you got the wrong woman. And I'm not saying she got to be a slave. I ain't saying she got to be, thinking less of herself. I'm just saying a real motherfucking woman want to do this shit. But she got to be fucking with a dude that make her want to do it. I ain't saying.
How can you break a woman's ego when she has a big ego and like hot pride or something?
Man, by stopping fucking with her. Tell her, baby, look. No, listen, you tell her, look, bitch, your head too big. You can't even buy a hat out the shop. You got to get a motherfucking hat maker to make a big old motherfucking hat for your head. And I don't want to fuck with you no more. I'm just saying.
Right.
You got to tell her, I ain't fucking with you no more because you got a big old motherfucking head. And unless that motherfucker come down to normal size, I'm tired of competing with you. Because that's what you doing. You competing with the bitch. If you had the masters, you probably would be doing that shit. Because y'all probably birds of a feather. Because birds of a feather flock together. Why are you with that bitch is what I'm saying, man.
I mean, we met a long time ago.
Did I ask you when you meet her? Or did I ask you why are you with that bitch?
Why am I with her? I mean, I think we're in love.
You're in love with her. Is that what you?
Yeah.
Do you know what being in love is?
I don't think I do, but
man, being in love is not the feeling. It's not the feeling, man. Because if that's the case, you in love with every bitch you kiss. You in love with every bitch you hold because you get that feeling. Being in love is past. Being in love is past that motherfucking feeling. Being in love is
more than that.
It is. Being in love is when you and that woman got some sort of understanding. I told you guys about my nigga Steve the Dean. He'd been with his woman 21 years, and that's why he was fucking with me the other day, celebrating. So you guys don't understand what that is. I'm not, bragging about him having a woman 21 years. I'm bragging about this motherfucker maintaining a relationship for 21 years, maintaining respect for 21 years, maintaining all the things you motherfuckers are talking about having. But he got it.
How do you know what she said is real and she's not just faking it?
What?
How do you know what she's saying is real and she's not faking it when she says she loves you?
How do I know that?
Yeah, how do you know she's not faking
it? Well, bro, if you think some shit like that, she is gonna be faking it. Man, listen, man. When I fuck with a bitch, whatever I do, whatever I say, and let's say she gone today. We don't live together, but she was with me last night, but she gone now. Man, I wish I would think about what that bitch doing. Because if she don't come back to me, fuck her. What I'm saying is I ain't gonna be doubting whether or not some bitch love me. That bitch gonna be coming home on time. That bitch gonna be doing everything proper. The bitch gonna be a bitch. She gonna do some stupid shit too. But what I'm saying is the motherfucking bitch is gonna mostly, I ain't gonna say she gonna be like Steve the Dean's woman, but she gonna be something like that. And it ain't about the woman. That's what you guys are so stupid. It ain't about the bitch. It's about you being a sucker for pussy, and she see it, and she doing what any bitch will do, unless she's a damn fool. She's what you call it, draining it for all the fuck she can get, and you letting her get it because she do have getting a master's. So you must think it mean more or she's better because she get. I got a master's. Shit. Who in the fuck care?
That's what I'm trying to tell her. Like,
no, you ain't. You ain't doing nothing but trying, and that's why I keep telling you, motherfuckers, fuck a try. Tell that bitch, and if she don't respond, fuck that bitch. Because what I'm saying is, you ain't got no spine, man. You just want to be cool. Fuck being cool, man. You guys are really a trip. I started off.
What if you lose her by doing that?
Do what?
What if you lose her by doing that?
What if you lose her?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. Why do you want to be with a bro that ain't shit? I mean, why? What's in it for you? You complaining like a motherfucker. That's what you do with your goddamn partners. Man, my bitch is my bitch. Just like women. What's in it for you, bro?
No, you're right about that.
I ain't saying, hey, hold on. I'm not saying what I'm saying to be right. I'm always motherfucking right because I'm a thinker. I'm not no reacting motherfucker. I think you're a reacting motherfucker because you ain't got no confidence. You believe what you believe because somebody told you to believe it. You don't believe what you believe because you've been out and discovered shit on your own. So let's tell the truth. Well, how you gonna improve when you study lying to yourself?
Learn to myself how.
Saying that bitch love you and you think you love her. You don't love that bitch. How can you? You wouldn't be calling about her. If you loved her, you would just be at home accepting how she is because that's how she is. Wait, bro. Wait. I said something wrong there. You do love the bitch. You don't love your motherfucking self. And what I'm saying, hey man, you motherfuckers be talking about bitches so much you had me talking about the bitch. What I'm saying is you don't love yourself, man. You wouldn't be putting up with that goddamn bullshit if you loved yourself. Think about this, man. You come home, the bitch say something foul, you accept it, and then the night go on, and then you get in the bed with the bitch and go to sleep. Want to fuck her? If she lets you fuck her. I'm saying you wake up. How do you feel about yourself? You know you gave in just to get some pussy, and it wasn't like you was gonna get some pussy. You gave in to see if she will give you some pussy. Fuck that, man. You can't. You gotta understand that the bitch don't think you will get rid of her motherfucking ass. She ain't gonna be the best bitch. Every one of my motherfucking bitches know you can say something stupid if you want to. Cause I ain't scared to call another bitch. Do not fuck with me. Don't ask me shit unless you want to know the motherfucking truth. And whatever you motherfuckers be talking about texting and shit. If I text whatever the fuck I text, that's how I talk. I'm not trying to be no whatever kind of motherfucker because fuck that. Now, bro, is you getting laced or what? Because my point to you is that it ain't gonna never change until you stop lying to yourself. Accept shit for what it is and not what you want it to be, unless what you want is how the fuck it's going. Now, believe me, I want it my way all the time, but it ain't going my way all the time. So you got to accept the way it's going and make sure you maneuver around that bullshit so you don't lose none of your motherfucking nuts. Because if it ain't go like tonight, this bitch.
What? So when you're talking to a girl like this,
what?
You're telling her what it is, or you're trying to play it down cool.
Man, look, stop, man. You gotta speak clearer. So what were you saying?
I'm saying so let's say you're talking to a girl and telling her, hey, this is my way or the highway, right? Basically.
Yeah.
When you're talking to her like this, do you talk to her straight up, or just trying to, talk cool to her and not be too harsh?
Bro, I don't know you, but I know me. I know I'll tell a bitch, hey, it's my way or the highway. Or I'll tell a bitch, girl, you got to understand, shit. I'm liking you, but I'm not finna change my ways for you. So I mean, shit is either, it ain't, I don't want to say it's my way or the highway, but I'm not finna motherfucking, change my ways. It's up to you how you say it. I don't really tell people what to do. I only tell them things to do. And then you choose what the fuck you want to do, because I don't really know you to say, you should go do this. You might be one of them prompt motherfuckers that hear what I say and go do 10% of it and get 10% results. And then the next thing you know, man, that Rosebud ain't shit. I tried his shit. Yeah, you tried 10% of it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, sound like you need that confidence course. Sound like you need SWU. All you guys need SWU. Don't think I don't know that. But if you don't know it, what good is it going to do you? Because everything I'm talking about has to do with confidence. It's not about a bitch. It's about you being the way you are because you're confident enough to know you ain't wrong. You're a selfish and conceited bastard. Can't nobody tell me shit about me that I don't already know. And I'm so fucking conceited that that's shit. If the motherfucker did tell me something that I didn't know, I would accept it. But it ain't like I got it from that motherfucker, unless it was Dean. Hey, look at that. See there go Dean right now. Dean! Hey, what I'm saying, that's my nigga, man. Dean, I told him motherfuckers how much fun we had, goddammit. Hey, but on the real, you guys got to understand, women are much more than sex. They think about sex just as much as you. But they more than sex. If you're not feeding everything that they need, then you're going to get a partial woman. Man, my bitch know. If she have any kind of concerns about a life event or something, man, I'm so motherfucking goddamn on that shit with doggone nuggets that I'm dropping on her so she can pick them up and then tell me later, I'm glad I talked to you about it. Yeah, you glad, bitch, because I'm not going to be, I won't say that, but that's what I be thinking. Yeah, you glad, you motherfucker, because I'm a monster. And you got to deal with me being a monster. Don't talk to me about nothing you want to hear that's a lie. Because I ain't finna tell you no motherfucking lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. Well, I was over there fucking this bitch. Do you want to hear that? Or do you want to keep your mouth shut and know that I was doing whatever the fuck I want to do? Because them bitches don't want to hear that shit. But if they know you will tell them, them motherfuckers ain't gonna ask you shit. What was you doing today? Come on, you don't try to keep tabs on me. No, I just want to know what you was doing. Well, I went to the store, seen this fine ass motherfucking red bone. Got that baby. Wait, I don't want it. Well, you asked me what the fuck I did. Shit. Fuck you think I did? I ain't got no goddamn job. Oh, yeah, my job is being Rosebud 24/7, 365. Ain't that how I met you? Come here, girl. And they gonna laugh because that's just how I met them. That's what I do. And I let them know it. And if they're, well, don't get me wrong. I'm not like talk crazy. Sometimes I be saying shit like I talk crazy. But nah, I don't talk crazy. I say shit, rough shit, but I don't be talking crazy. I be saying it in a way that it's acceptable. And then the motherfucker understand by accepting it, they know, well, don't fuck with me. And if you don't know how to get that understood without being physical, then that's your problem. Because I ain't getting physical. The only physical thing I'm going to do is escort that bitch to the front door. Hey, you understand what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. You can call me back. And when you call me back, just make sure you know if you come over here, I'm going in them guts. Period. That's me. So check this out. you done just eliminated 20% of what you can do to turn her on before entering the pussy. You done eliminated shit. Your hands ain't really feeling smooth and soft. Your motherfucking fingernails is uneven and dirty. And when you start finger fucking the bitch start bleeding because of your fingers and shit. Fingernails and shit ain't smooth. What I'm saying is, who in the fuck? Oh, what I'm saying is this shit is serious. You guys miss out. Who in the fuck keep doing that? Oh,
Somebody called?
Yeah, that's somebody called it, man. Okay. Hello?
I'll let you take it. I'll call back.
No. What's up, man? Oh, whoever that is, he must have hung up. Oh, that's that same dude. No, man, I didn't want to talk to him anyway. Listen, you guys, let's go a little further. And I told you, I'm going to tell you some shit to do with bitches. Your woman. First of all, you need to realize how valuable the sense of touch is. It's a serious turn on for a woman. Knowing how to touch a cheek or a neck or an earlobe. I mean, come on, man. This shit is serious. Touch her eyebrow a certain way or her forehead. All that shit involves a sense of controlling how a woman reacts to your touch. And if you don't get no reaction, you damn sure shouldn't touch her again without saying something. Because I don't really do this anymore. But I used to. But I do versions of it now because I ain't got to do it like I'm finna tell you. But what I'm saying is, motherfucking bitch in my car, she just met me. You know, she probably paid me last night. And I'm just taking her to get a hot dog or something. So the bitch in the car, I'm kicking my shit. Woo, 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 you know, flies motherfucking Rolls Royce down. And then I say, you know what I'm saying, baby? And I touch her. And the bitch just look at me and say whatever her response is. And I pull over. Hey, you got to get out. What did I do? Look, when I touch you, it's not like being electrocuted. Then you ain't really into me like I want to. And I don't want no bitch fucking with me that ain't really into me. You see, I got a bunch of bitches. I don't need your motherfucking ass. I want you. And if I stop wanting you like I do now, I don't want you now. But wait a minute, I didn't. Well, look, I'm this kind of motherfucker. Do you want to fuck with me or not? The bitch gonna say, hell yeah. Next time I touch that bitch, she gonna jump out the car. Be hot as a motherfucker. Just because I demanded. I demanded it that first time when I told her. And after I take her home, drop her off, let her give me some money that night. Every time she see me, I ain't gonna have to say none of that shit. I'm gonna command it. Command, they willingly do this shit. You don't have to ask them to do shit. You don't have to tell them to do shit. Can I do this for you? Can I go get this? Blah, blah, blah. Baby, look, I ain't crippled. No, Daddy, I just don't want you to. Come on, man. I don't want you to do nothing extra. You got to pimp on me. Oh, that's right, baby. I sure do. Okay. So, what I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers, is I don't like to relate everything to sex or reduce everything to a sexually tense moment. But it's a very good idea to keep it spiced up in the motherfucking bedroom. That bitch will get bored. And if she do, she do. And I might be a boring motherfucker because I ain't really extravagant. I don't need no gadgets and none of that goddamn shit. So I'm not, what do you call liberated. I just fucked the shit out of me. I'm not liberated. So what I'm saying is I had my women, almost every one of them, not almost, every one of them, they was damn near ready to come just from me controlling how her motherfucking ass react to me touching her. I'm just saying, you got to know women. You got to start learning women. When you touch them and they like, oh, now that's something you learn. You're going to touch one like that and she going to give a look. So you have to trial and error. I don't know what's going to work for you. I know when I motherfucking talk to a bitch, as I'm talking to her motherfucking ass getting hot. Like I say, I would like to reduce shit to sexual, tension. One night or whenever you think to do it. It don't have to be this weekend or tonight or whatever. I'm just saying one night you want to get your woman excited. So whenever you think to do it, just spice up the bedroom foreplay by you getting your woman to play a little mix. Now, this is not a derogatory. It's not as derogatory, but when women get naughty, they're seen as being a minx. Have you heard that word? Neither have she. So you use the word, and while you're using it, you just explain what it is. Let her know that that's what you want her to. Well, I don't know. You do know how to do it, and slap her on the ass. Same situation for a man. He's a minx too. Good sex has a lot to do with the confidence that you have and what you're saying, and what you're saying what you're saying because of what you know about women, and you have to say things during sex to enhance the sex. You can't just silently fuck the bitch. I mean, I did that shit before. I mean, nigga could do that. That's why I don't like to talk about sex now. But what I'm saying is shit. I know a lot of shit about women because I've been had a gang of them. I know about their sexual activities and I know what they enjoy with me. Sidewalk University gonna tell you, too much about sex. But we concentrate on what the never-ending sexual attraction benefits are. And these benefits come from being confident. So you can be playful if you're confident. And as you being playful, you can discover the things that you might not have really known this shit about this woman. Both of you might discover something you might not have knew about each other. Now, what I'm saying is, this is not sex, but it's exciting. And that's what you're trying to do, excite that relationship, something else. You got to learn to take your time and ease everything you do to her into a slow motion event. No matter what you're doing, sucking the titties, rubbing on her stomach, whatever you're doing, you got to make it slow motion. Complete with light conversation or whatever type of conversation you like. Some of them be saying, I want that pussy to sing, bitch. I don't do that. But but what I'm saying is that when she's preparing herself to be this little minx, you have to, as she passes you gotta pull her into your lap and behave like a mischievous young boy. You got to like do what you used to do when you was a kid. Try to finger fuck it. Try to look under her little robe. Let me see what you got under there, girl. You just that. That's all they gonna do. But that shit is fun to them. Especially if you do it right. Shit. You gotta sneak a peek at her titties. And you gotta think I'm crazy. But I'm serious, man. The bitch got the bra on. You got to put your hand under the bra, play with them titties, and then with the other hand, you got to unsnap it in the back. That's some dope, baby. Love that. And folks, you know that motherfucker off. Yeah, but I ain't really talking about fucking her. I'm talking about things leading up to sex. I'm just saying, you got to follow her around the bedroom for a few minutes, fiending on her. They're going to be annoying to her. What are you doing? And all the time, you staring at her like a starstruck young motherfucker, staring at her features. Girl, your hips is like, God damn. But they got to be nasty. Girl, your hips make a nigga want to go up in them guts. I'm going to go up in there so deep that every time I jug you from the pussy, you're going to be going, I'm going to be choking you. I'm going to be going all the way through your stomach, up your throat. You're going to be sucking my dick from the pussy. Man, that motherfucker, they like that shit. So, all I'm saying, you make these nasty ass comments. And like I say, when she pass you again, you got a sneaker feel and a giggle, just like a boy. Don't stop it. You need a little confidence to accomplish the transformation that it's gonna take. But it would be well worth your fucking efforts. See, you motherfuckers are not even brave enough to try this kind of goddamn shit. You guys are not creative enough to even think of something comparable. Make sure when she's sitting, before she take her dress or skirt off, you got to get caught looking under her dress. Man, I'm smiling because I do that shit. The bitch, hey, what you doing? Hey, I have put a mirror in my shoestrings and stuck my foot between her legs, and I'll be looking down while I'm talking to her. And when they catch me, I just tell them, I just wanted to see how under your dress looks. They be, nigga, you crazy. I am. But that shit sounds like child's play. In a way, it is. It sounds like that because it's child's play, which is going to result in what it used to result in. I'm saying it's going to result in the fun you're looking for. Child's play, when you was a child doing that shit, made you smile, made you happy. It will now. It's just you got a different objective. I'm saying it makes a woman hot to try, as they say. And it gives you another dimension in the bedroom. So you just ain't fucking all the time. And we haven't even gotten to the pussy yet. You know what to do with your damn dick and tongue, so I ain't got to get into all that bullshit. But after that first nut, tell her that you got something, and when she gets up to do it, tell her to go get you something, And when she gets up to do it, just, God damn it, go into that motherfucking bag that when she get up to do it, whatever it is, she got to do it nude. No putting on the robe or none of that shit. Go get me some water. And when she reached for that robe, don't put the robe on and turn the light on. Man, that shit sounds corny, but it ain't. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is that as she do whatever it is, you have to admire that motherfucking, compliment her again on her curves or how she's dropped a few pounds or you lost some weight. Compliment her on something. Now, what I'm saying is after you do that, if you up to it, she ain't no big old Rob, carry her to the bed. And when she finally decides to lie down, you sweep her off her motherfucking feet and carry her to the fucking bed. Man, I'm telling you. And then you massage her legs, her feet. You know, then you rub her neck, give her the back a rub down. You know, sweep her. You know, with slow, deep. You know, do that knuckle twist like that. Man, all that shit. I looked that shit up. I don't know about massages. I just looked that shit up when I'm gonna do it. And they say do it deep and penetrating. And then you fuck the shit out of her when you get done. I'm sure you know what your woman you know that your woman ain't no damn machine. And if you anything like me, I'm talking about anything, she does hella work when it comes to the house. And I know you do all, you know, what you're supposed to do, you know, around the yard and all that shit, anything physical. But what I'm saying is you should also do things that let her see, let her understand that you think about her all the time. You just do. Now, what I'm saying is this woman deserves this. We already established that. I'm not saying this is what you do to any fucking woman. I'm talking about dudes with relationships that's serious. You do this kind of shit with those women. Now, you can do it with a date, but I wouldn't. Fuck that. You know, who's to say whether or not you want to keep your clothes on when you cook or clean that night? So what I'm saying is tell baby while she's getting you some water, can you make me a BLT? And baby, well, let me do it nude. And then you come in there nude. And you watch her. And you compliment her some more. And then you tell her, can you pull some of that shit out your pussy and wipe it on for some mayonnaise? You're so fucking nasty. Yes, I'm a nasty bastard. Who's to say whether the food stays on the plate? I bet you motherfuckers ain't never did this. Get some motherfucking ice cream and some pie or cake and sort of mix it. Not really mix it, but kind of together. And put that shit on the bitch stomach without the motherfucking plate and no fork, no spoon, no nothing. And you gotta eat it off. Whoo, goddamn, can't even use your hands. Can't even use your motherfucking hands. Come on, man. You guys are squares. So the whole thing, well, not that. Just tell me this. What motherfucker laces you like this freely? Steve the Dean don't even lace you like this. He laces you in several other motherfucking ways. That's my nigga. That's right. Yeah, I'm always talking about that motherfucker. So what? What I'm saying is, well, I'm telling you, these things tell this woman how much you appreciate her. It tells her that you appreciate the position that you're in, thanks to her. Even though I tell you these things, you be more likely to do them if your motherfucking ass was, confident about shit. The confidence that you guys have is just, like you can tell now, I usually get damn near calls, but I ain't getting none because you motherfuckers can't talk about bitches. You don't know what to talk about. You just call in and start talking about how the bitch did this and this. Nah, motherfucker. Bitch ain't gonna do, well, I didn't have bitches do shit to me. So I ain't saying they don't do shit. I'm saying it ain't no big motherfucking deal. Roll with the punches. Callie King, Keith said nobody. Quiz Capone, working out by your tools. I'm new to the channel. Quiz Capone, you can buy my tools at AskRosebud.com. Rosebud got 2 D's for a double dose of this digital dynamite that you finna get. Rome, how do you sign up for the courses? Go to the motherfucking AskRosebud.com. The new semester starting January the 2nd. You better come on. And you know I got the COVID sale going. Now it went up two more hundred. Excuse me. It was $11.50, and I knocked it down to $300. I sure did for the pandemic sale, but then not at that motherfucking vaccination is finna be jumping off. Every 30 days, I'm going up 200 till it get back to 1150. And that's on you if you wait till the shit get back to 1150, because I'm not gonna sell it for that sale price once it get back. I'm doing my part as far as whatever I can do on this corona tip, because I know you mother. If I'm feeling it, I know you feeling it. So that's the third. King Samuel, facts. Anthony D, speaking to Steve, it's too damn early. Wrong, Archie and whatever, you motherfuckers ain't really saying shit, goddamn it. You know, I don't be liking fucking. Get the likes up, guys. That's what Dean said, Brian Renard. Have a complete and absolute acceptance of reality for what it is while being 100% solid within to not be affected by external factors. Brian, that's some good shit. I don't know why you guys just making all these goddamn faces and what emojis on here. Way too real. Rest in peace, Dennis Hoff, the biggest limp ever. Hey, let me ask you something, motherfucker. What pimp do you know pay bitches? What pimp do you know give bitches off days? Man, my bitches would work 3-4 months for one off day because they get to spend it with me. And they didn't hardly complain. I never paid them bitches a dime for bringing that money to me. So what I'm saying, I was pimping. Now what this motherfucker was doing is what suckers say pimping is. Because far as you can get some hangers, some clothes hangers, and stand on the corner. If you're selling them, that's your hoe paying you. That's how you fools think. That's not how I think, and I don't accept no watered down game. You motherfuckers fucking with Rosebud or not. And it ain't gonna hurt me if you don't. I ain't gonna be mad. Sucker for love, whatever, Sean Crute. Then she put in the jersey on. Get the likes. Come on, Dean. These dudes, I don't know. They should get the likes of it, but I don't really give a fuck. Women run these dudes nowadays. Eric Robertson, Michael Thaddeus, right, Rosebud. He don't love himself. And that's right, goddammit. You can't be afraid to let her go. Michael Thaddeus, you goddamn right. Callie King Burgers, whatever that is. She looked better going than coming. Michael Thaddeus, goddammit, that's some pimp shit right there. She looked better than going than coming. Michael Thaddeus, call in, man. I want to ask you something about that to see if you know what you're talking about. Come on, Michael Thaddeus. Don't be scary. The number up there for you to call. I just want to see where you at on that. Well, the nigga could have called already, so I guess he ain't gonna call. No, I ain't got no patience. I don't be waiting on shit. Okay, so wait. She looked better going than coming. Michael Thaddeus, I love that shit. Cali Kings get turned off by a motherfucker flipping burgers while you worried about degrees. The caller talking about his girl giving him hell about the college degrees. I wonder if he hid behind his degree and used the degree to get her instead of him. That's a good question, Christian. Eric, right, hit that like button, family. You know it. Michael, her actions show you how she feel. That's right. Preach, player. Shine Crew. Shine, I'm sure you don't mean it as an insult, but that's an insult. I ain't no motherfucking player. Why you dealing with her if you gotta wonder? Hey, Cali King, that's what's up. Her actions toward you motherfuckers. Y'all PhD in your own mind first. Man, mine said 100. Michael Thaddeus, right. Shit, you motherfuckers. Well, I'll tell you what. That wasn't bad. And I'm not mad that you motherfuckers didn't call. I don't expect many calls. I told you I'm going to do a series of these. I did one this morning. I did one tonight. Probably going to do one in the morning. I might not do one tomorrow night because I got my blog talk show. But what I'm saying is I'm not really expecting no motherfucking calls because y'all ain't going to really want to hear me slap you with my words because I ain't trying to hear none of that sucker shit. Because if you think about, I think it's 2 or 3 calls came in today. They both were sucker scenarios. They both were sucker scenarios. So, I mean, I'm going to say something about it, fellas. This is all it is. You want to be able to call in and say some sucker shit and don't hear me, smack you? Fuck that, man. Hey, motherfuckers, I'm gone, man. Hey, thanks. The nigga calling in?
Keith Capone.
What's up?
Rosebud, what is it, man? It's Keith Capone. I had to call to chop up some pimping with you, man.
Okay, what's happening, Keith?
Nothing much, so this is my situation. I'm fresh out of prison, everything, and I'm just now trying to get myself together. I'm just now trying to get myself on my feet. I had knocked me this little bitch like the first 3 months of me getting out or whatever, but the bitch backed off. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have my tools together. I don't have my shit together like that. So she backed off or whatever. But now she's trying to come back. She was with a sucker. He kept beating her ass and shit. And she realized that,
What's your question, man? What's your question?
So my whole thing is, my question is, how should I go about it? Like, as far as being cold when she come back, or should I be hot? Because I don't really know what emotion I should show. But really, I ain't tripping as far as.
Bro, you just lying, man. You tripping like a motherfucker. You wouldn't even be calling about this bitch. So what I'm saying is stop lying to yourself, man. Game is going to come to you if you stay down. Now, what I'm saying is if the bitch coming back, she coming back. However you accept it, that's how you accept it. But that soft shoe pimping, which is what you doing, talking about you trying to get yourself together and you ain't had no tools or whatever. Nigga that started pimping had tools. They pimped up on the tools. You think a motherfucker come out the gate with diamonds on his hand and shit? Come out the gate Rolls Roycing?
Right.
I know I'm right, man. I'm just saying, man, you got to quit that bullshit, man. I don't like to talk to motherfuckers that be bullshit. I can hear bullshit when I can hear bullshit immediately. And you just being slick with the words, but you ain't got no fucking game. You ain't gonna catch no bitch with that bullshit you saying because you scared. You just say you got out the pen. So I ain't mad at you for being scared, but you ain't gonna catch no bitch like that.
Nah, I ain't scared at all. It ain't no fear in my body. I'm just trying to see how the best way how to go about doing this,
The best way to go about doing it is the way you think to do it.
Okay.
If I told you what to do, you would have to think like me for it to work. You would have to think the way I think, and you would have to say what I would say tomorrow and the next day for the shit I said yesterday to work. I mean, you said yesterday to work. That's too much work for you. You don't want that bullshit. So think about your own goddamn self. And whatever the hell you think to say to the bitch or do with the bitch, that's what you do. But you got to keep it pimping, bitch. You got to come back proper if you're coming back. I want some paper, and I want some paper every motherfucking day. Now, if you can do that, I will fuck with you. And I'm probably going to be tripping because you left. But then you can show me that you'll stay, bitch. Why you don't pimp at her like that?
So that's how I was doing it. But the whole thing about it is that my whole thing is I'm like, okay, well, the bitch might fuck around and fag off again. So I'm thinking, should I just smash on her and just be cold with it?
Hey, bro. When is the bitch promised to your ass?
Never.
So why you worried about the bitch running off again? Cause you ain't gonna do nigga, you ain't gonna do no pimping. Cause if you was pimping, matter of fact, that motherfucker said they look better going than coming. That's what it means, bro. What I'm finna tell you right now. Otherwise, you worried about the bitch because you ain't charging her. A real pimp would have charged that bitch, and she look hella better going because he know he got paid. She looks hella better going than she do coming, because when she coming, you wondering if she gonna pay your motherfucking ass. You wondering if she gonna stay. When that bitch going, you already done pimped on her, man. That's if you gonna pimp.
Yeah, that's real.
Man, I don't say nothing that ain't real, bro. You ain't got to keep telling me that shit. I'm a real motherfucker. I'm bringing this shit to you straight lace, no chase, brother. Straight yak, no back, like we drink our cognac, man.
Yeah. Hey, I had talked a little bit. I said that you got to bring me some money. You can't come back empty-handed. You know what I'm saying? So she like, oh, well, how much you want me to get? I said, just go ahead and just get what you want. You know what I'm saying? But don't come back with nothing.
Yeah, but hey, man, but I'm saying you was right to tell the bitch to get what she worth. But what shit, man, I gotta leave this weed alone. What is a good trap, man? What is a good trap to you?
Honestly, about 2 bands.
2 racks?
For right now. Yeah, for right now.
See, what I'm saying is this. If you can get 2 racks out the average hoe out there today, you're a badass nigga. Because what I'm saying is if the bitch can save up 2 racks, you lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would have told her a number and you'd have told her that number, she wouldn't have fucked with you. So I'm saying you did right to tell her to get what she worth. But you got to know what you worth. So when she get what she worth, you could, judge that bitch. If you think 2 bands is what you worth, that bitch bring you 500, what you gonna tell her?
She got to go back and get some more.
Why? Because she got what she could. You said get what she worth.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, this a bad bitch. This ain't no just regular bitch. This bitch on some exotic shit. So I know for sure that she can bring in some more.
Well, man, I'm not really questioning that. What I'm saying is I'm responding to what you're saying. And if you know all the goddamn shit you saying about the bitch, why are you on the phone asking questions about that hoe instead of pimping on her?
That part. But a nigga just wanted to call up and just chop up some game, though, too. Because ain't nobody else is calling, so I'm like, fuck it. A nigga might as well call up and chop up some pimp shit with a real OG legend.
Well, good, man. I'm glad you did, bro. But you got to understand, man, you can't talk the talk without walking the walk. And don't sound like you walking it, man. You got too much shit that you thinking right now. It could be that pen shit. It could not. I ain't saying what it is. All I'm saying is you got to get, serious about what you're doing, or you going back to the motherfucking pen. Get serious, man. All my partners been to the pen. Well, I ain't been to the pen, but all my partners been, and they didn't go back. So it ain't like you gotta go back. You got to get straight. You got to get straight with what you're doing. And you can't be half-stepping. Because you half-stepping. Them questions you asking, them scenarios you bringing, they half-stepping because you could have handled them, but you didn't. You could have handled them all with conversation. And you could have really short-stopped it all, bitch. I ain't fucking with you no more. Period. And just don't say nothing and leave. That bitch gonna blow your phone up. Let me tell you something. I used to have bitches. When they did something, I'd have a round table. They're all sitting on the couch, go wherever, and I'm pimping, woo. And I'm talking about what I don't like. And then this particular night, this bitch, little cute bitch that I had just had maybe a week or two. And the bitch say, because I told the bitch, all you motherfuckers get the fuck out of here. I don't need you motherfuckers. The bitch say, oh, Rosebud, you do need us. My hoes scooted away from that bitch because they knew I was going to go off. But I decided to pimp. I said, look, bitch, I ain't had you but a couple of weeks. And you ain't really meeting, my standards. So you can get all the little shit I bought you. And you can take your little ass and get the fuck out of here because I ain't fucking with you no more. And the bitch said, what? And then my hoes know to be quiet. And the bitch say, what? What are you talking about? I said, look, bitch, get your shit. And when I get back, you better be gone. So she looked at Sandy and Sandy said, you fired. and as I'm walking toward the door, this little bitch dove over the goddamn coffee table, grabbed one of my, I don't know if she tried to get both of my feet, but she got one, and she grabbed one of my feet and she holding on, please, give me another chance. I'm telling this bitch, nah, bitch. And I'm taking one step and I'm dragging her because she got my other leg till I get to the door. And I say, bitch, let me go and get your shit. The bitch let me go. And I go outside. Listen to this story, man. The bitch let me go, and I go outside. I'm in the hallway. I was in apartments. In the hallway, it got mirrors and shit. So I'm creaming on myself because I know this is when car phones that not just came out, but it was only 13 channels. I had a Pulsar too. I knew this hoe was gonna call me, but I didn't know what was gonna jump off because I'm playing it by ear. What nigga want to fire a good money getting bitch? So when I get in the car and the phone rang, the bitch is saying, but Rosebud, you don't understand, please. Look, bitch, no. And I'm saying this. But see, when you saying no, you got to be paying attention to the bitch. Because the bitch is going to let you know when you got maybe one or two more no's to go. Because if you take those last couple of statements and make her say no a couple more times, she gonna say, well, fuck you then. So when it gets right to the edge, I say, bitch, are you telling me that you could pay me from now on with no problems the way I want to be paid every motherfucking night? She said, yes, please, just let me show you. And I took a couple of seconds, maybe 30 seconds, and I say, bitch, it's against my better pimp judgment, but I'm going to give you another chance. And do you know what that bitch said? Thank you, Rosebud, I'll show you. Thank you. Now, what was that? What did I tell you that story for?
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? You pretty much got to always understand that you the prize. No,
man. I told you that real pimping, bitches don't want to leave it. They will beg you to have them because niggas be talking about, baby, don't go. Look, baby, I'll make it better for you, blah, blah, blah. Nah, that bitch was begging me. Come on, man. That's some real shit.
Hell yeah.
But I don't mean that you need to make a bitch beg you. I only told you that because bitches will beg you when they know you a fucking pimp. They don't want to take the chance to get with a sucker. They might try you about whatever, and you stand up. the bitch ain't gonna try you again. But you didn't stand up when she tried you. You probably haven't stood up yet. You better stand up the next time she try you, man. And don't beat her up. When you run out of words, you run out of game.
That's right.
So stay down, bro.
For sure, for sure. Well, hey, man, keep on doing your thing, man. I'm out that Bay Area too. I'm out that Richmond, man. You know, I fuck with my Vallejo niggas, man. You know, just stay at it, because it's young street niggas like me that need to hear this game, so just stay at it, man.
All right, man, for sure. Hey, but listen to this, man. All that shit you just said.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't saying it was bullshit. I'm saying for you to be saying that kind of shit, you supposed to be on your motherfucking job, man. And you not. So quit bullshitting, man. Stay with me, bro.
I hear you.